Hey, how's it going? Checking in on my daily update. It's Sunday, so no huge amounts of work today. I've just finished the session in the gym. Actually, I found out today I've got a competition coming up that I've been training for called Hyrox, and I thought it was on the 19th of November. Literally just pacing myself, training, getting fitter, got a nice little program. Take me through to mid-November. But actually, no, it's 15th of October. So I've got just a few weeks to go. It's like, right. Better step this up a little bit. Cram training, so it doesn't really work like that. But anyway, I have managed to fit in a little bit of work, again, on the Portugal gig. And I don't mind sort of playing around with that, still very excited about it and the presentation, the speech itself. And I'm sort of stripping it back, bring it down into bullet points. And then each chunk, each section, this is basically my process of writing and committing a speech into my being, not just the memory. Each part of it rather is a block, and then each block should be able to just start from any of those blocks. So that's how I tend to rehearse. What I used to do when I was practicing was I'd always start from the beginning. And of course, if you've got a 45-minute presentation, you always start from the beginning. You don't always get to the end, you always get halfway through. So you're getting really good at the beginning, but then haven't rehearsed as many times all the other bits, especially towards the end. So my process now, I got this from someone at the PSA as a little technique, is you have little blocks and you break it down to those blocks, and I've always done that, but then sometimes you just mix it up, so move each of those blocks around so you can come in at any point, which does also mean that if you do find yourself getting a little lost at any point, then you've only got to get yourself to the nearest block and then you go from there. But like when I used to learn the piano, and I'd have blocks that I could do and I'd just freestyle through, and if I got sort of lost halfway through one of those pieces, then I'd be screwed. But I could always go again from one of the midway points or one of the points towards the end, and it's a little bit like that, I think. So that's the way I'm approaching it at the moment, and as I said, it's all coming along fairly nicely. There's a few more things I got to figure out yet, but otherwise I'm just about there with it, and I have got a reasonably clear week to really get stuck into it amongst the other bits and bobs that have to get done as well. But there's my update for the day. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.